Hey Tiffany, got the video walkthrough here that goes with the drawings that I just sent you. So um, you're gonna see a lot here, but we're still trying to figure out exactly what we want. So um, tell me what you like, what you don't like. Let's keep tweaking this thing, and when you're ready, then we can really start. I can start dialing in like the construction documents. But whoops, sorry. So yeah, we come up the gravel drive. I got the colors kind of going from the image you sent me. So obviously we come up to the garage first, and we got the nice little porch here, 8-foot porch. Working in, some of the wood accents with the black shake siding. You can see from the side that we're kind of, 3 sides are built into the hill, so we've got concrete foundation shown. You'll work on that with your excavator and your foundation contractor to step that up a certain amount. It doesn't have to be all concrete like that, but for right now it is. I think the roof here is a little too close to the windows. The windows are kind of set where we want them to be, so I'll probably drop the pitch of this porch roof just a little bit to pick, so we don't have like water and snow issues right there. But other than that, we've got the window a little higher here for the kitchen. This window is a normal size for the great room. The upper level, I believe that's a bedroom. And then we've got kind of the family room. Egress window over here for your master bedroom. We have to have egress in a master bedroom. So whether it's in a well or grade slopes down more and we fit it in, one way or another, you got to be able to climb out of there. The back porch I have shown as concrete, just less maintenance. We can do a deck if you'd like, if that's what you'd prefer. I think for me, the low maintenance on the concrete versus the deck, which is a lot of labor, wood, screws, more time, and then maintenance every year for 20 years, and then maybe you're replacing stuff. So up to you. I can show it however you want, but right now I am showing it as concrete. As we come around this side, we get to the back of the garage where we can kind of see how that's looking, how it could look. If you see anything with the earth, the grade, the way I have it, that isn't correct or not how you've envisioned it, let me know. But yeah, we're just kind of dropping down around the side of the garage here. And then these windows are both a little shorter because of the garage roof. But we do have full height windows on the front and the back. So that is the outside of the house. Pretty simple. This is an efficient design, a couple of rectangles. If you're trying to do this as, financially efficiently as possible, you're definitely on the right track. So as we pull up, if we pull into the garage here, there's plenty of room for a truck on this side. A car would probably go on this side if you had one of each. The length of this is fine, but we do have the utility closet, obviously, that kind of makes it a little bit smaller. So main entrance into the house right there. Electric panel in the garage, and then I'm showing radon mitigation because per code you have to have it. However, it doesn't have to be in the garage. It could be wherever you want it to be, but that's just where I'm showing it right now. And then utility room, we got the furnace, we got the well pump, not pump, like the expansion tank, and then water heater, water softener, and floor drain. So yep, that's the garage. Kind of be like a basement. You'll have concrete walls. As we come into the house here, first thing we see is kind of the mudroom. I've got a 48-inch mudroom bench that you can absolutely, have opened up, kick off boots, shoes, stuff, all in there. I have this cabinet the wrong size up top, but basically you get a tiny little drop zone, place to throw your purse, throw your keys, whatever. The cabinet there is not the right width. Just got to fix that on my end. And then, the fridge cabinet above. You could put an end panel on this fridge to make it look a little nicer, probably. I think the fridge is in a good spot because if you're coming from another part of the house, you can walk over and get in the fridge without disrupting the person who's working in the kitchen. So as far as the kitchen goes, Um, and update this a little. Yeah, I think as far as the kitchen goes, this is a really good use of space. It's quite a bit bigger. We have a 9-foot island that seats 4. We actually put 4 of us at a 7-foot island at our house. So I think a 9-foot island is a great size. Plenty of room around the sides here. Centered the range, microwave above, sink, dishwasher centered on this window looking out front. Front door out to the porch. Looking down the driveway. Little living room to the left there, and then dining room on the right. So there's a comment I've made to you about enlarging this. I would think about taking that entire front wall there and pushing it out 2 or 4 feet. You're at 1,200 square foot per floor right now, which is lower than your max. You had said 1,500 max. We can bump that wall out 4 feet, and we're still not at 1,500 on the main floor. So I would definitely think about it. The kitchen is a great size and doesn't need anything extra, but we could add a little space here to make the entry a little less crowded. But this dining room is a little tight. A 4-person table is not big, and we're just, we're a little tight here where, you can't get by it there. Left to right in the great room could maybe be a little bigger. If you added 4 feet to this room, it would really help things out. So I would think about doing that. You've got your master bedroom over here and then your bathroom here. So you only have 1 bathroom in the house right now the way it's drawn. This is the guest bath. This is the master suite. It's all in one. I was having a hard time making 2 different rooms with the space. If we do add 4 feet to the front and you want me to play around with it, I can, but I don't mind this layout, but it's up to you what you had envisioned for your house. So master bedroom here. I'll come back to that bathroom. Stairs up, master bedroom. It's a king size bed, TV on the wall, maybe a little bit of room for some more furniture, some dressers and stuff, but you do have a closet in here. I have the sump in this room. It doesn't have to be, but it does have to be on this lower level. You got to think about if it's raining at night and you're sleeping and the sump kicks on. It might be a little close to your master bedroom, but that sump can go anywhere. Just let me know what you're thinking there. So we get up to go to the bathroom or whatever. 48-inch vanity, toilet, shower, all that's great. If we, we're able to wall this off across there, which we could, that's awesome. However, then we have to put a guest bath in, and that's where I was running out of room. So that's why it's all one room right now. But nice front load washer and dryer with the laundry box, the storage up above, countertop, a little bit of storage. Maybe this is winter storage, whatever it needs to be. And then this is storage under the stairs. It's set up as just kind of a linen closet with shelves right now. But that can be anything you want. You probably do need a little more storage in here so that, whatever you would want that to be, that would be your extra storage. So we come back out into the main area. One more pass through. Laundry, bathroom, master suite. And then let's go upstairs. A 4-foot wide stair, a little stuff going on with the drywall there, but everything's in the right spot. Half walls all the way around that stair to keep this whole space feeling open. There's a little spot here. Maybe you throw a desk here, a couple file cabinets, computer. You can sit here and look outside. As far as a family room goes, you can do anything up here. Plenty of room for furniture, another TV, whatever you want. You can walk outside and look south. And then these are totally, and then I do have a scissor truss making up the ceiling. So you get a little volume up here. And that scissor truss does run out into the porch as well. So you get a little volume there. And then as we come into these bedrooms, just like a full-size bed, view of the front of the house. View out the side, and then a pretty decent walk-in closet here. If we don't need a walk-in closet because it's unnecessary because it's not going to get used a lot, we can bring both those down to be like two standard 2 foot deep closets and give a little more room to the bedroom. But same thing here, except this window looks out over the garage. But we're still looking at the driveway there, and then we have walk-in closet here. So yeah, if you don't need them to do walk-ins, we can just add the space to the bedrooms. But that is your upper level. That is your south-facing porch. Walk downstairs, go into the master bedroom, bathroom, and closet. Again, I would probably push that wall out and add a little room here. Kitchen is in great shape. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to add a little more room here. Garage, utilities. There you go.